Hey folks! Well, wouldn't you know it, when I was in my mad rush to do the 3 DVD updates the other day, I left a few out. Why do I always seem to do that? And it's not like I'm unprepared. I mean, I go through all the DVDs of the past few weeks and I set everything aside next to the camera so it's right there, you know, and somehow I overlooked these ones. Well, we're going to correct that mistake right now, today, on the Multimedia Chronicles. Go! So, the day we were in Future Shop picking up the James Bond Steelbook editions I showed you a few videos ago, Rosie was of course along with us because she loves to shop with Mommy and Daddy. And she's at that stage now where she's kind of got sticky fingers. She likes to grab things and look at things, and you know, she'll grab something and just assume that it's immediately hers. So the other day we thought, well, you know, it's only fair, and she hasn't got any new DVDs for a while, so we thought we'd let her pick a couple. Plus they were on sale anyway, so why not, right? So Mommy and Daddy got their stuff, and Rosie got her stuff. And Rosie decided that she wanted to see some episodes of Dora the Explorer, because she's had this strange fascination with Dora for a long time. But she'd never seen the show at all. She would just see the merchandise around. She has a couple of little Dora dolls that she really likes. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's because Dora kind of looks like Rosie, almost. It's like a cartoon version of Rosie. Except, of course, Rosie isn't Spanish. But, you know, very similar kind of face. Like, if you're going to do a cartoon version of Rosie, it would probably look pretty similar to Dora. That's just my theory. I don't know. Anyway, she loves Dora. So we thought, well, okay, well, let's... You know, did you want to see the show, sweetie? So we showed her this volume was on sale for like $10 or something, and she was just overjoyed. She was like, oh yeah. So so we got that one for her, and then there was one that she picked out. One of her favorite movies and Mummy's is Disney's The Little Mermaid. So they were over near the Disney section, and Rosie just immediately zoomed right in and grabbed this one off the shelf. So we got it for her. It also happens to be one of Annetta's favorites, and I had never seen it before, actually, so, you know, and I kind of enjoyed it. I thought I could have done without some of the cheesy songs, but overall I thought it was a fun little romp. I'm, of course, talking about Hercules from 1997, I believe is when it came out. You can't usually look on the back of Disney cases because they don't have the date. They just say copyright Disney. Part of the theory is that they do that so their movies will always seem timeless, so they don't put a date attached to them. So anyway, yeah, we got Disney's Hercules, which was lots of fun, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was the greatest Disney movie ever, but I think it's better than some of their recent fare. Well, actually, I guess, what have they really done recently? Basically sequels to everything that they've done before, I think. Direct-to-video sequels, that's been sort of their big thing. And then the rest of the load's been carried by Pixar. So, just one second here, I just need to put a disc back in this collection. I can't believe I completely forgot to mention this one. This is one that Annetta's been after for a very long time. I actually, it was a British comedy series. I actually used to have the first 3 seasons of this on Laserdisc back in the day. It was one of the first TV shows I bought on Laserdisc. I had seen some of it on TV when it first showed up on my side of the pond in the mid to late 90s, and I thought it was just hilarious. So when the Laserdiscs came out, I didn't buy them right when they came out. I bought them actually at a clearance sale where they were, you know, going for considerably less than they retailed for. And then, a few years later, Annetta watched all the Laserdiscs that I had, loved it, and then bought the 4th season on DVD. So, but there's been even more produced since that we still haven't seen. I am, of course, talking about Ab Fab. Absolutely Fabulous. This is the Absolutely Fabulous Absolutely Everything collection. And take a look at this. This nice puffy book. It's got all 5 seasons, or series as they call them in Britain, and the specials. There was a few feature-length or 1-hour specials that they did, along with all the extras from the previous DVD releases, and some retrospectives and all kinds of cool stuff. And there you go. And that is the whole thing. So it's 9 discs total. And Ed has been wanting this for a while, but it often goes for ungodly sums. I don't know why British television is so expensive over here when it's actually domestic releases of British shows. So they're not imported from anywhere because they're licensed here and produced here. So why are you charging an arm and a leg for them? I don't understand that. Anyway, this normally goes for about 150 bucks. It was on sale, I think, for 80 or 90. So yeah, basically a must grab. So Netta was really happy to see that. So she's in the process of watching the whole series over again from the beginning, and then we'll probably both sit down and watch the stuff that we haven't seen. Because I know we've never seen Season 5, and we haven't seen the specials. Now, a lot of people wonder, okay, they say it's absolutely fabulous, absolutely everything. Is it really absolutely everything? Well, for the most part, yes. The reason I say for the most part is there's a couple of little things that aired on television over the years that didn't make it into the complete series set. I'm guessing for rights reasons or whatever. There was a couple of retrospective specials, and there was a comic relief sketch that actually did not make it into that. Oh, there's also an episode of Roseanne that actually guest stars Jennifer Saunders and Joanna Lumley in character as Adina and Patsy. And for obvious reasons they couldn't include that because that's released by a different company, so they, I guess, just didn't want to bother dealing with the rights entanglements with that. But as far as I know, you can get that episode on the Roseanne sets. So if you really want to see that Roseanne episode, just pick up the season set of Roseanne that has that on it, and you're good to go. I think those seasons are fairly cheap. So yeah, so that's it in a nutshell. I always loved Absolutely Fabulous. I just loved the crassness of it and just the craziness of the characters and such. And I've always enjoyed French and Saunders as well. Oh, actually, one of the bonuses that's on here is the original French and Saunders sketch that was the initial inspiration for Absolutely Fabulous. So pretty cool stuff. So it's a very nice set. It's actually soft and squishy, and it's kind of shiny finish, which is quite nice. And this is metal, the logo. There, yeah. We were going to buy this a while ago, but the version that we saw, this was actually crooked, but this one's nice and straight, as you can see. Now, like, why would you want to buy a version with the logo crooked on it? I mean, really. Anyway, so that's it. That is definitely the end of the DVD updates. Next up, we'll get into all the stuff that I've been trying to get into forever, but keep having to put on hold because of DVD updates or otherwise being busy. Alrighty. See you next time, folks. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.